Before you even open your eyes in the morning, a familiar aroma can greet you. Fresh coffee, blooming flowers, or the scent of rain on earth. Sometimes, a single breath can bring back 1,000 memories. The air around us is filled with invisible stories, waiting to be unlocked by our noses. Have you ever noticed how a certain smell can make your heart race, or calm you instantly? Scents are like time machines, carrying us to places and moments we thought we'd forgotten. Even the faintest whiff can spark a vivid memory, more powerful than a photograph. Our sense of smell is always working, quietly shaping our emotions and experiences. It connects us to people, places, and feelings in ways we rarely realize. Every scent has a story, woven into the fabric of our lives. Let's explore how a simple smell can unlock the deepest corners of our memory. Have you ever walked into a room and been instantly transported by a familiar scent? Suddenly memories flood in. Not from what you see, but from what you smell. Scent has a unique power to take us back in time, unlocking moments we thought were lost. Our sense of smell is ancient, wired directly to the brain's memory and emotion centers. Unlike sight or sound, smells go straight to the emotional core. That's why a whiff of freshly cut grass can make you feel like a child again, running barefoot in the sun. This is called a Proustian moment, named after the writer Marcel Proust, who described how the scent of a Madeleine cookie brought back a flood of childhood memories. The scents that trigger these moments are unique to each of us, shaped by our own experiences and histories. Our noses are keys to powerful memories. Next time you catch a familiar scent, pause and notice where it takes you. You might be surprised by the journey. To understand why scent is such a powerful memory trigger, we need to explore the fascinating relationship between our sense of smell and the way our brains store memories. Have you ever caught a whiff of something familiar and been instantly transported to another time or place? That's not just a coincidence, there's real science behind it. Let's look inside the brain to see how this works. The journey of a scent begins the moment you breathe in. When you inhale, tiny scent molecules travel through the air and land on the olfactory epithelium, a special patch of tissue high inside your nose. This is where the magic starts. Specialized neurons in this area detect these molecules and immediately send electrical signals straight to the olfactory bulb, which sits right at the front of your brain, just above your nasal cavity. The olfactory bulb is unique because it's directly connected to the amygdala and hippocampus. These are the parts of your brain responsible for processing emotions and forming long-term memories. Unlike sight or sound, which are filtered and processed through several brain regions before reaching the memory centers, smell takes a direct, almost express route. This shortcut is what makes scent so emotionally powerful. That's why a single sniff can instantly trigger both a strong emotional response and a vivid, detailed memory, sometimes even before you consciously realize what you're smelling. The smell of cinnamon doesn't just remind you of your grandmother's kitchen. It can make you feel the warmth, comfort, and love of that place, as if you're right there again, surrounded by family and laughter. Smell-triggered memories are full-bodied experiences. They're not just facts or images recalled. They come with emotions, sensations, and even the atmosphere of the moment. This unique wiring in our brains makes scent, emotion, and memory inseparable, weaving them together in a way no other sense can. Our most powerful, lasting memories are often tied to what we've smelled, whether it's the perfume of a loved one or the scent of a childhood home. The brain's design ensures that scent is the fastest, most direct way to relive the past, often unlocking memories we thought were long forgotten. Smell is truly the shortcut to our deepest, most meaningful memories, connecting us to our past in a way that no other sense can. Every scent leaves an emotional fingerprint on our memory. The first time we smell something in a meaningful context, our brain links that scent to the emotion we feel. A rose's fragrance, first experienced in a loving embrace, becomes a lifelong trigger for comfort and warmth. But it works for negative emotions too. A whiff of smoke can bring back fear if it's tied to a frightening event. These scent-emotion links are deeply personal, shaped by our unique experiences. Childhood and adolescence are when these connections form most strongly. The sense of home, school, and play become the foundation of our emotional memory library. Even decades later, a single scent can awaken memories and feelings we thought were lost. No place is richer with scent memories than the home you grew up in. The aroma of a parent's cooking, like chocolate chip cookies, can instantly bring back the comfort of childhood. Every room has its own scent. Fresh laundry, dusty attics, or even cleaning products, all tied to moments of family life. These smells are the backdrop to our formative years, woven into our earliest memories. Even after moving away, a familiar scent can transport us back home in an instant. Visiting your childhood house, or simply smelling a familiar flower or coffee, can unlock a flood of forgotten memories. The scents of home are lasting echoes of love, family, and belonging. They shape our sense of comfort and identity. Our childhood home lives on in the scents we carry with us. Your nose is a time machine, an unassuming portal to your past, quietly waiting for the right moment to whisk you away. With just one breath, you can be transported back years, even decades, in the blink of an eye. A single inhale can unlock memories you thought were long forgotten. Scent-triggered memories aren't just simple recollections. They're vivid, immersive experiences that make you feel as if you're reliving a moment all over again. The smell of chlorine doesn't just remind you of the pool. It can bring back the sensation of cool water, laughter, and the warmth of the sun. Each of us carries a unique catalog of time-traveling scents, a personal library of aromas tied to our own stories. These sensory journeys often catch us by surprise, making us pause, smile, or even laugh at the sudden rush of memory. With every breath, we have the chance to revisit the past and reconnect with the emotions that make us human. These moments are gifts from your own history, tiny, fragrant time machines that connect you to the person you've always been. Our lives are a tapestry, woven from memories, emotions, and experiences. Scent is the thread that binds our memories with emotion, giving them depth and richness. Major milestones, parenthood, school, weddings, new homes, are all marked by their own unique scents. Even difficult times have their own smells, like the sterile scent of a hospital. As we move through life, we keep adding new scented threads to our personal tapestry. A familiar scent can tug at a memory, bringing it and its emotions back to life. Our scented tapestry is a living story, read not just with our eyes but with our noses. Each scent is a chapter in the story of who we are. We are the artists, weaving our history one scent at a time. Now that you know the power of scent, start noticing the smells around you. Pause and inhale. What do you smell right now? Coffee, rain, perfume? Become a scent detective in your own life. When a scent catches your attention, ask, what memory or feeling does this bring up? Don't dismiss these moments. They're clues to your personal history. You can also use scent to reconnect with your past. Cook a family recipe, find a childhood flower, or revisit a favorite place. These simple acts keep your memories alive and vibrant. Your sense of smell is a direct line to your heart and your history. Let your nose guide you on journeys back to forgotten moments. Take a deep breath. Your next great memory is waiting.